everyone, welcome back to Auto Trend USA, where we bring you the stories behind the most iconic cars in automotive history. Today, we're diving into a vehicle that has captured the imagination of car enthusiasts and pop culture fans alike, the 1981 DeLorean DMC-12. You might recognize it from the Back to the Future films, but there's so much more to this car than its Hollywood fame. The DeLorean DMC-12 has a unique place in automotive history, and today we're going to explore what makes this car so special. The DeLorean DMC-12 is a car that's unlike anything else on the road. From its stainless steel body to its iconic gullwing doors, it's a car that stands out from the crowd in a way few vehicles ever do. But what makes this car so unique, and why has it remained a symbol of innovation and mystery even decades after it was first released? To answer that, we have to go back to the early 1980s when DeLorean Motor Company, led by John DeLorean, set out to build a car that would revolutionize the automotive industry. John DeLorean was a man with big dreams. A former General Motors executive, DeLorean was determined to build a car that would challenge the traditional automotive giants. His vision was to create a car that combined futuristic design, advanced technology, and high performance, all at an affordable price. In 1975, he founded DeLorean Motor Company with the aim of producing a car that would set new standards in the automotive world. The result of his ambition was the DeLorean DMC-12, a car that would go down in history not just for its appearance but for its cultural impact as well. The first thing you notice about the DeLorean DMC-12 is its exterior design. The car was meant to look like something out of the future, and its sleek, angular lines certainly fit that bill. One of the standout features of the DMC-12 is its stainless steel body. Unlike most cars, which are made of painted steel, the DeLorean's body panels were made from brushed stainless steel, which gave it a distinctive look and a futuristic, industrial aesthetic. The stainless steel exterior wasn't just for style, though, it was also designed for durability. Stainless steel is resistant to corrosion, meaning the car would age more gracefully than many other cars of the era. However, this unique choice of material also created some challenges, including a more expensive production process and a higher price point than many consumers were willing to pay. The DeLorean's body was also incredibly lightweight, with a fiberglass underbody that helped keep the car's overall weight down. This combination of materials was part of John DeLorean's vision to create a car that was both visually striking and performance-oriented. The body panels were also unpainted, which gave the car a polished, metallic look that was unlike anything else on the road. If you've ever seen a DeLorean in person, you know it has this captivating shine that reflects the light and catches your eye from every angle. One of the most iconic features of the DeLorean DMC-12 is its gullwing doors. These doors, which open upward rather than out to the side, are one of the most recognizable aspects of the car. They were a design feature that made the DeLorean stand out from other cars of its time, giving it a sense of futuristic style and drama. The doors also made it easier to get in and out of the car in tight spaces, a clever design feature that didn't go unnoticed. Opening those doors never fails to make a dramatic statement, and they've since become a symbol of the DeLorean's unique place in automotive history. But while the DeLorean DMC-12 looked like a car from the future, it didn't quite have the performance to match its appearance. Under the hood, the DeLorean was powered by a 2.85-liter V6 engine that was supplied by Peugeot, Renault, and Volvo. This engine produced around 130 horsepower, which was relatively modest for a sports car, especially considering the car's futuristic looks. It wasn't the fastest car on the road, with a 0 to 60 mph time of about 8.8 seconds, but it was still an enjoyable car to drive. The DMC-12 was designed more for its looks and innovation than raw performance, and while it didn't dominate on the racetrack, it delivered a smooth and comfortable ride for those who wanted to enjoy its unique design and engineering. One of the defining characteristics of the DeLorean DMC-12 was its handling. It featured a rear engine layout, which was a nod to other sports cars like the Porsche 911. The rear engine setup allowed for better weight distribution and contributed to a more responsive driving experience. The suspension system was independent in both the front and rear, which helped improve ride quality and cornering capabilities. The car's handling was well suited for everyday driving, though it was clear that the DeLorean wasn't intended to be a high-performance sports car in the traditional sense. The interior of the 1981 DeLorean DMC-12 was designed to complement the futuristic exterior, with a clean and minimalistic layout. The dashboard was simple but functional, with easy-to-read gauges and a center console that housed the car's gear shifter and other controls. The seats were upholstered in gray leather, and the cabin itself had a spacious, open feel thanks to the car's low roofline and wide design. The seats themselves were comfortable, but the overall interior wasn't exactly luxurious by today's standards. Still, the DeLorean's cabin was a step forward in terms of design, with its unique layout and high-tech feel, especially when compared to other cars on the market at the time. Despite its cutting-edge design and innovative features, the DeLorean DMC-12 was far from a commercial success. The car faced a number of production and financial issues that ultimately led to the downfall of DeLorean Motor Company. High production costs, delays, and poor sales meant that only about 9,000 DeLoreans were produced between 1981 and 1983. While the car had a strong fanbase, it simply couldn't compete with other sports cars on the market, and the company went bankrupt in 1982. However, despite its short production run, the DeLorean DMC-12 became a cultural icon thanks in part to its role in the Back to the Future films. In those movies, the DeLorean became synonymous with time travel, and its association with the films only added to its mystique. Today, the 1981 DeLorean DMC-12 is a sought-after collector's item. Its limited production, unique design, and Hollywood fame have made it one of the most recognizable and beloved classic cars in automotive history. While it may not have been a commercial success when it was first released, it has since gained a cult following, with enthusiasts restoring and preserving these cars to keep them on the road for years to come. So, what makes the 1981 DeLorean DMC-12 so special? It's a car that stands out not just for its unique looks but for its place in automotive history. It represents a time when car manufacturers were willing to take risks and push boundaries in design and technology. The DeLorean DMC-12 may not have been the fastest or most powerful car of its time, but its lasting cultural impact and the bold vision behind it have made it one of the most memorable cars in history. That's it for today's video on the 1981 DeLorean DMC-12. We hope you enjoyed this look at one of the most iconic and unique cars ever made. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on classic cars, their history, and everything in between. Thanks for watching Auto Trend USA, and we'll see you in the next one.